Hello fellow Star Wars fans, I'm happy you clicked on this video for my video review of Star Wars The High Republic, Beware the Nameless. This is written by Zoraida Cordova with the artwork by Petur Antonsson. Of course, this is a middle grade novel, which means it is published by Disney Lucasfilm Press, but just because it's a middle grade novel doesn't mean we all can enjoy it of all ages, because there's a lot of dark moments in here, there's a lot of serious, mature moments, but cutting to the chase, we have returning characters of Keldo, Tep Tep, and Ram Jamaran from the previous Phase 3 middle grade novel, which was Escape from Bella. But we also have the introduction of 3 new characters. We have Churro the Hutt, who is just a wonderful new Hutt character, young Hutt character. We also have Zenny Greylark, and Greylark might ring a bell for Phase 2 fans. Yes, she is a descendant of Axel Greylark. And we also have the character of Jamil, who is a youngling on his first Jedi adventure. So what happens is we have Zenny, who finds out her sister is trapped on a Nihil world outside of the occlusion zone that has been taken over by the Nihil, I should say. We also have Churro the Hutt, who has a story that collides with the rest of these Republic characters. But basically, the Republic characters are sent on a search and rescue mission, and that's when they get marooned on this planet. So you have the younglings that really have to step up to the plate to deal with this issue. And the big character I want to highlight is Churro the Hutt. He resonated like the most with me because, first of all, the first Hutt character we really have an expanded story about, right? We see the Hutts usually as villains, usually as enemies, but in the case of Churro the Hutt, he is a protagonist of this book. You see him on the cover. He's clever. He is not your usual Hutt. So obviously the Hutts, they all deal with the criminal syndicates, and they all deal with power and cartels, and he doesn't want to be brought into that life. He wants to just deal with his plants, deal with his bugs, speak basic, because the rest of them speak Huttese. So he is clearly a different Hutt. He is not trying to fit into the mold of what he should be doing, and that's perfectly fine. And by the end of this book, we really see him start off, as timid, and by the end of the book, he gets a lot of courage. He becomes very brave. He really comes into his own shoes or tail, whatever Hutts have, right? So getting into it, that was really good there. The fun adventure, the whimsical kind of nature of this book is really great, what Zoraida wrote here. I really love the part that I resonated with, which is getting over the fear, and in the case of this certain point with Jamel, getting down the fear of going down a dune hill on a sandboard or something. And that's basically like with me skateboarding, it's going down a vert ramp or something where it's like you just got to get past that wall of fear. And I like how she personified that, or kind of put it into practice of going down a mountain. Something I can relate to heavily. I haven't felt that kind of scene in a Star Wars book in a long time, all right? The dark story in this, oh my goodness, like this, seeing people die and seeing the kids reacting to that, and then experiencing the Nameless and how they're cybernetic and how they are so grotesque looking. Zoraida did not hold back when she was explaining what these things look like, the terror that they, emanated on the kids. But you get this nice message at the end, found family, right? Certain characters not having to fit into that mold, like I was talking about with Churro. So overall, I really enjoyed this book. Highly recommend this book. Oh my gosh, guys, we only have one more middle grade novel to finish out the High Republic for good, or so they say. So there you have it. What were your thoughts on this book, Beware the Nameless? Are you going to pick this one up? Let me know in the comment section down below. You can check out my review for Star Wars Outlaws and other Star Wars content on the channel right now. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.